Hey, channel update. The Games Over Coffee here. Pete's Coffee, Pete's Cold Brew. I know you were wondering. You were like, is that Starbucks? It's not. It's Pete's. For anyone who's wondering about half-calf episodes, I'm working on half-calf episodes. You just have to be patient. They take a long time to make. If you want to know where I am right now at this moment, you can look at the video schedule that I have posted on a Trello page. Go to gamesover.coffee to look at the video schedule if you want to know what the next one is. Lately, whenever I've been posting a Dev Brew episode, people who are looking for half-calf, I think, are unsubscribing from the channel because they're just like, well, I don't want to look at that. That's not half-calf. That's some other shit. So Games Over Coffee, this channel was based on the idea that I wanted to talk to a mass appeal audience, talk to a bunch of people who aren't gamers, people who are gamers, people who are not developers or are developers, just everybody. So whenever I release like a Dev Brew episode, I get actually a lot of unsubs every time that I upload one of these. The Dev Brews that I'm going to be uploading are still going to be uploaded, but they're going to take on a different structure. What I'm going to try to do is every time that I make an episode of Dev Brew, I'm going to make like a thematic one that speaks to a general audience here, and then on the Games Over More Coffee, the second channel, I'm going to upload a second part that's strictly for the developer. And if you want to watch those ones, they're much more loose form. They're like my earlier episodes where I go in and I just talk about all the game design elements. So I don't think every game that's submitted to Dev Brew will have this thematic kind of episode. I'm certainly going to try to make that happen, but I just don't know if it's going to. But everyone will certainly have, a detailed feedback video that I'm going to have on the second channel. So that's going to be good. So I'm going to try to do 2 videos for every single submission, but that may not work on all of them, but they'll all at least get 1 video. So that's that. So another thing is Games Over Coffee, the talk show. The original idea, the reason why we called this Games Over Coffee in the first place was because it was a place where me and my friend Taylor would talk about a game after playing it to completion, and we would talk about everything about it and while having coffee. That was the whole reason why we made this channel. But since the pandemic, it kind of screwed up our work schedule, and he ended up going into a different kind of field of work. So we've kind of been separated from that whole thing. Thus, that's why it called half-calf. Half-calf was because it was only half the show. I don't know if the talking show part, and I don't know if Light Roast are going to continue, both of those. I do have an idea for Light Roast to continue, and I'm working on that right now with another person. Taylor is still around. He's doing his own thing. He's just not really attached to this channel anymore. He has an Instagram, though, that you can follow, Jack Expressionist. He does expressionism in like photos and video. It's really, really good stuff. So check that out if you want to. He also does music, and he wants to do more music for like video game stuff. So check him out in the Discord. He's also in that. So that is the update, and I hope to catch you guys